Good evening, folks, and welcome. Yes, it's you guessed it, it's another CB radio. I got this one this afternoon off from Jay at Jay's Vintage Junk. He's just left, actually, Jay. And this is a Harvard. This is a Harvard 420M CB2781. It has volume squelch, tone RF gain, channel 9 CBPA and iron low power, signal meter, channel change, the full Monty really. It's not a bad radio. Well, these radios are not bad, should I say, but this one we don't know yet because I haven't plugged it in. There's the power connector, and that's how it came. So what we're going to do, we're going to get our leads, get our crop clips. Whoops. We need our crop clips. Let's just stand up because there's some other stuff up there that we actually need. And we're not going to be able to get it by standing up, by sitting down, because we need a few things. There we go. Right, we need our power meter along with our dummy load, which we've got, and we also need our crop clips. Turn our power supply down to nothing while we connect. Plug into there. I've already unscrewed this because me and Jay have already had a quick look. I want to just connect the speaker back up because I disconnected the speaker. So because me and Jay were just, because I said to Jay, I says it'll be really nice and clean inside here. They always are. And while we were looking, I disconnected the speaker. And that's why there's no screws in it, because I've taken them out already. And it's going to get, this case is going to get cleaned and repainted. And anyway, so we'll clip our black lead to our negative, our red lead to our positive. Make sure we don't short them out. Connect our power meter up. You know, we don't even know, I don't even know if this is going to work. You're seeing it as I'm seeing it. Right, and Jay did give me a microphone, which is made by a company called Communicators, who brought out, I think they only ever brought out one radio under that name. They were actually made by a company called Manakestrel. If memory serves me correct. Don't know if this microphone will suit this radio, we do not know. So what we'll do, we'll turn it up. We want the current up, we want the voltage. 13.6, that'll do us. Are we ready? And oh, we're lit up. No power light. And no audio. The power light's gone. Are we transmitting? Let's put it on channel 20. We are lit up, we are. Channel, see, even the mic might not be right. And we're doing 4 watts. Just under 4 watts. And on the current meter we're drawing 0.8 watts, 8 amps. So let's see. Let's just check the low power. Low power is barely registering. It's supposed to be. Yeah. I think we could. Oh, hang on. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. We're barely. We are doing low power, obviously. So what we'll do now, we'll have a look, and what we'll do, we'll plug a microphone in that is Cybernet compatible. We'll plug one in that we do know works. I mean, this one I think does, but we could have an audio issue. So. Nope, nothing. We're getting something through there, just not getting any sound. Yeah, so it could be. Let's have a look. Right, well we've got spares for this, so it's no problem. Now let's just... It's been worked on there. Yeah, it's had a new volume control put in it. That's not the original. Yeah, because the bulbs, yeah, the bulb's gone. Right. So basically that's what the issue is. No audio. Right, well, the audio's getting up to the speaker. Is there any sort of hiss in there? No, nothing. So we know we've got a problem. Whoops. Don't them shorting out. Let's slide that over. There we go. So we know we've got yeah. So we know we've got transmit because we've got PL. We know we've got the PLs running because we've got transmit. So we know that. Let's just check the frequency. If I can get the fucking stuff needed. What I generally do is clip to the back of my meter there and clip to my dummy load. Just there for a minute, it'll be alright for a few minutes while we just do the test. Turn to low power and put on channel 20. And that is 27791022. So we're slightly out. We're not worried about that just yet. But we are, the PLL is working. Ah. What's that? What's that end one? I have gain, tone. I think it's the volume control. There we are. Yeah, the volume control. We will check a few caps. And it's just gone off. There we are. Speaker is a bit loose as well. Could be that as well. So what we'll do, move that, because it could be the socket. There's dirt in the socket. Right. So all we've got to do is replace the signal meter bulb and go through the alignment. Let's see what time it is. Yeah, we've got time. Right, so basically, let's try it with its mic that came with it. Turn it off, I'll turn the volume up then. try it again with the mic that it was supplied with. We're still getting sound out of the speaker but nothing, so obviously that mic isn't wired correctly for it, so we need to, but we have got another, we are going to change anyway. I'm going to put a coffin mic on it because I like them. Yeah, we just had a bit of dirt in the socket and a bit of dirt in the volume control. Now what I'm going to do next, I'm going to connect the Colt 444 up, if I can. Connect the Colt up. Would help if both rigs would stay connected. Right, connect that up. That's that one. Now that one. Make sure that they don't short. And in doing that, I pull the bloody plugs apart again. Pull the leads out. I just want to see if there's any audio. So what we'll do, oh you bastard. There. Right, let's turn this on and put on channel 20. Right. Hello. Well, I'm not going to know yet, am I? I'm going to plug a mic in. I could plug that one in, but it won't work. It didn't work with the other one. We'll try it. But I don't think it will. It might, you know. Might just be a dirty plug socket. You never know. Yeah, works in that one. Oh, it's... dodgy there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello. Hello. Nah. Anyway, don't worry about it. We know that works anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello, hello, hello. One, two, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's it. That's working. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's get this one off here. It's got a loose wire in that mic. Plug this one back into the Colt. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Oh, it's not that we want to do, is it? That mic's faulty. Turn that one down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's not bad, that's working, that's alright. There we go. Right, so the CB is actually working. So what we'll do, we'll disconnect the mic. We'll work on the mic at a later date. Oh, pardon me. We'll get this mic back out of here. Disconnect the 444. And we'll disconnect the Harvard as well. Turn the power supply off for now. So we know the rig's working, so we're okay with that. We know the radio works. It had that bit of an issue with the sound, but that was just a dirty external speaker socket. So, oops, disconnect the speaker for now. So we know. So I'm very, very pleased. So I'm very pleased, and we need to source a grain of wheat bulb, which I've got. I've got a bulb I can put in here. I'm going to take this apart and tidy it out because it's had a new control put in it, or somebody's soldered something on here. But we need to replace the grain of wheat bulb, which we've got one somewhere. We need to replace that bulb in the signal meter and just basically do a service. And also what I want to do is clean these cases, clean these case halves up and the screws and stuff, and look at the inside of it, folks. I mean, Jay said that it was good. The reason why I opened it while Jay was here is because Jay said it'd be, he thought it might be rusty and stuff inside, but it's not. Look, I mean, look how nice it is inside. There's all the solder's still, the solder's all still clean. The only little bit I could find was here in this corner. Oh, and just here, didn't see that. But I'm going to try and get rid of that now with the, because it's only surface. A bit of IPA might just get rid of that. But if it doesn't, I'm not too bothered. I mean, because what, little bit there, we'll get that bit of, there we go. No, that won't get rid of it, but it hasn't got near the solder joint there. All nice and shiny still. I am going to wash it all. Give it all a nice bit of a freshen up. And yeah, I mean, someone's had this off before today because these are cracked. And what I'll do, I'll put a bit of glue on those and reinforce them. And I did have a screwdriver that usually fits those, but can I find it? Do you know, so when you want something, it's never about, but let's see if this one, I don't think this one will fit there. Might. No. Well, this. Yeah. And what I'll do, I'll reinforce them. But we're going to do, you know, we're going to do the, we'll reinforce all this so it's all nice and strong again. We'll just put a blob of super glue in, and then when we put the screws back, we'll put them back in. See, that one's really, someone's had this off and really tightened this down, But the nice thing about this, I mean, that could have even been done when it was manufactured. The nice thing about it, I think, to get the front off these, I think you have to remove the mic socket. No, I can't fucking remember. Do you have to remove the mic? Yeah, you do. Well, that puts a whole different slant on it. I'm not going to be taking that off. I don't fancy removing all that mic. Yeah, the mic socket has to be bolted on here. Yeah, it is. It's bolted. You can see it there. Bolted on, and then everything soldered to the. Yeah. But we're going to have to get in to get this grain of wheat bulb out. We can turn the iron on. We can do that now. Change our bulb. If I can find the fucking thing. Goes into the signal meter somewhere. Usually into the top. Well, the side. I'm gonna have to, aren't I? I'm gonna have to take the front off to remove the front to get to the meter. I'm actually quite pleased the way this is actually turning out, because oh, don't be doing that. You always get one, don't you? That's got it. You always get one that doesn't want to play, but they have to eventually. You know, I like these radios, these Cybernets. You know, they were top-end radios back in the day. I mean, not like the fucking shitty fucking crap they make these days. It's really are crap. Right, just hope nobody's felt the need to glue a knob on at some point. Off it comes, off it comes, off it comes. See, I think the only thing bolted on really to the fucking... There we go. Ugh. Just... It is moving. Come on, you cunt. Run them out the front. There we go. There we go. They can all be washed. Put them there. They can be washed. Ready to go back on. And the other problem is they actually bolt the mic, the mic socket's actually fitted to the front there. Look, I knew it was. It was in these radios. But let's see if we can have a look. Right, there's part of our bulb wiring. Where's it go? Goes to the switch there. And there's the other one, which goes to that resistor there. And then it goes into our signal meter. But where's it fucking... I should fucking know, because I've had one of these apart before. I'm just looking. There it is. I don't want any of these wires. We've already got something off there, look. We've already got a capacitor off there. And I don't know whether that's come off the ground there. Don't know whether that's come off, whether it's grounded. Let's have a look, I'll soon know. Just push the fucking front back in. And I'll know, oh yeah, it has. Yeah, it has, it's come off. Yeah, that's come off there. Right. Right, so on this, There's a bracket that holds the S meter. Yeah, that's the bracket that holds the meter. At least I think it fucking is. Looks like it. Goes through there and that comes out of there, yeah. There's actually 2 screws that hold that. That one. The one next to it. There we are. There we go. Do I have to take that all away? Probably. I mean, don't know why they put the mic socket where they did. I mean, why couldn't they have... But we need the meter, we need that out to get the meter. Because I need the meter out. There we go. Right. Now if I mean, there's the fucking green wheat bulb there, you can fucking see it. Well, you can't see it, but I don't damage the meter. Tell you what, you know, folks, you go through a lot of fucking hassle just to change a fucking bulb. This is a real pain. I'm hoping I can just move part of this out and do the bottom as well, just to get enough clearance for me to just take the bulb out. Yeah, just got fucking that Loctite shit on it. Makes it hard to get it out. Now if I just move this front panel there we go. That's it. There we go. Get the bracket out. We'll give the bracket a clean. It's got a bit of corrosion on the bracket. So we'll give the bracket a clean. But surprisingly enough, there's no corrosion anywhere else. And that's part of your bulb, and that was a really nice job that somebody did, wasn't it? So if I can get this up through the back here, then we're not going to put the front meter wires under any stress. There we are. Right. I need to find some tape to maybe put on there, or a bit of glue or something. Don't know. Yeah, because it all falls to bits, doesn't it? We'll just put a bit of glue or something on there. There's your bulb. So we'll take that top oops. Just there we go. So we don't push that back again. Don't damage our meter. I mean, we have got a spare meter for a Simonette, but don't want to use it if I don't have to. No. I'm going to test this bulb, but I'm pretty sure it's fucked. I am going to check it, obviously, but pretty sure we're dealing with a knackered bulb here. There we go. Right. Get the meter. Yeah. Get the meter. Yeah. Yep, bulb's blown. But no worries. Because if I can get it out the fucking door, there we go. Got the remains of that Uniden. That's the bulb. Let's get the bulb out if I can. We don't want to break the bulb or the meter, but we do want the bulb. It's got cracks in this meter anyway. You always fucking find, don't you, that the fucking, I mean, you always find that you always, there we are. There we go, grain of wheat bulb. Put that there. Now, that won't fit in there, that rubber thing. So what we need to do is pull it. Yeah, that's going to be some fun, isn't it? So what we need to do is cut the rubber, because we only want the bulb. There we go. Got it. Just check that the bulb still works. You know, could have put on a 9-volt battery, but we've got a meter here, so we might as well just connect it to the meter. According to that, the fucking bulb doesn't work. I know it does because yeah. Just to be sure, to clip these wires down, because I want to clip these down anyway, so that they, where's my clippers? I'm going to do a proper job of putting a grain of wheat bulb in. About that length, which is good. Just check it with the meter again. I did have a 9-volt battery I could have lit it with, but yeah, we're working. Yeah, we're working, we're happy with that. So what we'll do next, we shall get our heat shrink And this is where the wires connect to for our bulb. There we are. And I am going to make up new power lead. I have got some wire. I'm going to make up a nice new power lead. From what we've got here. Doesn't matter which way these go because the fucking bulbs work either way. So what we'll do is just join that together. Join it. Yep. Get the soldering iron. Solder. Yeah, we are looking good. Always remember, keep your iron clean. There might be some of you disappointed there's no record player tonight, but you know, a guy has to diversify sometimes. Well, there actually is a record player. There's a Ferguson Music Centre. I've not uploaded the video for it yet. So hopefully that'll keep you record player guys happy. That's it. Now, what we do now is just shrink it down. There you go. Done. That's that one done. Amazing, isn't it? Whoops. Get in here, cunt. That's gotcha. No, I haven't. The fucking thing pulled. Yeah, twat. There you are. There we go. Our next lead. We've already got solder on, so we don't have to worry about it. Not trimming them and shortening them are out of fucking about because we've got solder on, so they'll be easier to work with. And a nice good mechanical connection there. And now what we'll do, that's it, that's all we need. There we go. That'll do. than a piece of black tape, isn't it, folks? Eh? Absolutely. See, I'm not bothered really if any wires come off or out. I'm not really that bothered. The reason why I'm not bothered is because I've got the manual anyway. So, and that just goes there. Just tucks into there, that. Right. So if the rest of the jobs on this CB let me off this easy, that's good. Let's get a bit of so what I'm going to do. I'll do it. There we go. There you go. Not going to come out. Now just connect that up. Make sure that the bulb works. Not very bright. That is very dim. And do you know why it's very dim? Because somebody has added that resistor and it shouldn't go through that resistor. Somebody has added that resistor. Somebody's put that resistor there on it and it shouldn't be in there, so we'll get rid of him because they haven't had the right voltage bulb. So what they've done, they've put a resistor in. Take that off. Now still not bright, is it? On the other side. Just turn that round with that screwdriver. Now, the last one of these I did, the bulb went to the top of that resistor. We're still connected, yeah we are. Yeah, that's the way it's supposed to go. Yep, that's correct. So what we'll do, we'll solder that. It goes to the top of that resistor, because that's where the last bulb was I did on one of these. That's the last one I did. Went onto here. That's it. Now, there. Nice and bright. Now, pop it back into its hole. to go that way. Yeah, this is going to be some fun. Just got to go down that way. Well, go on, you cunt. Let's feed him down there. Get that out of the way. Get that out of the way. These wires out of the way and feed him. Let's move him forward a bit. And basically we just want to feed him back through pretty much the way he came out. And obviously make sure we put him in the right way up as well. Don't want it so no, it is the right way. Trouble is when you're like me, you've got big fat sausages for us. Disconnect the power lead for a minute, there we go. When you've got big fat sausages for fingers, it doesn't help. It doesn't help when you've got big fat fucking sausages for fingers. Alright, so there we are, we're almost in. Get him into there. There we are. That to there, that's correct. Now we need to put our, I would like to be able to move this out of the way. I don't want to break any fucking wires off. There we are. Right, so that went in there. This went down, went the other way around. That goes that way. That drops into there. Don't say I have to, fucking wires have to go through that. Don't say the wires have to go through that bastard, that's me. We're going to be a bit of a cunt to put it all in. No, the wires don't have to go through that, surely. Got another wire off here now. Don't know where that's off from. It's a black. Hopefully the mic socket got a wire off there, so we need to look and remember and see where that went now. So that's the problem is now my brackets fell out. Oh, for God's sake! Come here. There we go. See, that's the problem with putting the mic socket there. It restricts. And that goes there. Bring that to the back there. Push that down into that. That to there, that'd be alright. Yeah, that there. And that goes there. tighten these up. And that, we can find that fucking screwdriver and not drop this. Oh fucking, it's moved out of the way. Right. Yeah, the fucking things fell out. Get in. You twat. You bastard, get in. Right. That appears to be correct. Yeah, we're under the wire there, but we're alright, the wires move freely, so we're okay. There should be another screw that goes in there, which I have probably lost. I don't see how, because fuck all's moved off here, but the thing is, there should be another one. There's the two that go in the side. Yeah, they're the two that go in the side. There it is. There you are, come here. There it is. And we're a wire off as well. We need to work out where that goes. Should be easy. There we go. We're not quite level there. Yeah. See, they were over-engineered, these Cybernet rigs, because one screw would do there, but they put two in it. See, they could have got away with one screw just there, but no, they put two in. That's it. Now let's see where that black wire come from. Hopefully the on-off switch or something, or the mic socket. We've got a black wire somewhere. On-off switch, I think. Yeah, the channels are not lit up. Are we in PA mode? Well, that wire must have come from the mic socket. We'll have to have a look. But the nice thing is we can. It's got to have come on. It hasn't come off the volume because that's come off somewhere. Yeah, it's come off the mic socket. Oh, the ground has come off. Can't have done now because it's not long enough. Well, I suppose it is. 2, 3. Right. Put these 2 screws back in here. Right, so we've got a straight wire that's come out. I'll know where, I'll figure out where that goes, it's no problem. It can only have come off the mic plug. That's where I think it's come from. Right, because it's not off. Let's plug the speaker back in. We'll soon know. Yeah, it's all going to get cleaned, this, and back in the early days I wasn't into. Right, well, we've got the volume. Let's plug the mic in. A good one in. Nothing's transmitting, is it? Just disconnect my frequency counter a minute. That's... See, I want to repair this lot here. That's channel 9. That's attenuator off. Oh, hang on. Yeah, we're transmitting. So I need to see where that goes then, don't I? Could be just the ground. Oh, that's working anyway. What I need to do next is this capacitor here has to be soldered. So unplug that mic. This capacitor there has to be soldered back on. Let's disconnect the speaker. Right, this capacitor there has to be soldered back in. But I've got a feeling that this is going to just break when you push it back together. Let's see. Just reinforce them a little bit by doing that. There we are. Let's put the unplug that. Right, put the front back through. And we need to solder that capacitor. Right. There we go. Ow. Ah, get in. Now. Right, let's have a look at this lot here. Now, where's my fucking capacitor? Get them above the leads there, so we're not going to snag anything. Right. The capacitor is there. There he is. But getting that back on is going to be a bit of a fucking... Going to snap off. That is really snapped off. Never mind, we'll have to see what value that was and replace it. See what value that was and replace it. I'm going to have to take the whole fucking thing back out now, because I won't be able to get into there. There we are. We broke off that lead there anyway. And that one there's off and all. That one there's off. They both go to there then. They both go to that. And to be honest, I think that fucking black wire does and all. Let me just have a look. Get that grey out of the way, maybe. Let's just see if there's a fucking... I think that black wire goes to there. Two capacitors do. Right, well, we need to find out what value they were, replace them, and let's see which ones go where. Right. And I'm wondering, see, what I would like is to, there we are, we can get these ones through a bit further. That one. We just pull these ones on that grey one there. The grey one's the one that won't go through any further. But that's it. Oh, we're far enough now. So basically what I need to do is replace those two capacitors, one here. They both then go to the ground. And that black, I need to know where that black went. But I think I might be able to figure that out anyway. Right. The capacitors are going to be the same value. or near enough. Well, they look the same side. I'll have to look at them. So we'll leave that one on there for now. I need to know where that fucker came from. See, there's a load of black wires in here. It's probably only a ground, but it's coming from there. Sure, that's where it comes from. Let's have a shove there. Let's have a shove there. It's only a ground, it probably goes to the ground, probably to ground the microphone, probably to ground the mic. But that's no problem because I can look at the manual. Manual will tell me. Right, so what I need to do now is replace these two bloody capacitors. And that one. Where's me fucking big box with my capacitors in? My capacitor tester. Right. That looked like a 103. But you know, I can probably put .103 is the code. And what about that other one? Not going to be able to see that. I mean, the nice thing is they both go to the same place, which is good. That one came from there. Yeah, that one came from there. And this other one. Yeah, that came from... Fuck me. There we go. And that's that one there. Could be a pain in the ass. Right. What I'm going to do, I'm going to solder them back onto here, feed it through, and then try and undo the front, I think. That might be, I don't want to cause any fucking problems here though, or out like that. That just comes off. What's value, what code's on this one? Probably the fucking same. Let's have a look. 472p. Let's see what I've got. Obviously they've got to go in. I'll put that there for a minute. See what we've got. Do, 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 do. old disc and just see what we've got that we can put in there. And I think that'll be about it. Right. So that one there. Was it 470p? If it was, we've got one. $472p. Wish I knew where my fucking case was with my fucking testers in. My other tester. It's in here somewhere. Can't think where I fucking put it. It's not up there. Oh, here it is. Right in front of my face. Now I can check the fuckers. Because they wouldn't have lost much in their value. They're not doing any work. Now we can check them. Not have to worry about the code. I've probably just a couple of fucking, probably about fucking 1 microfarad, 1 picofarad or something fucking daft. Let's find out. Now. 6.7 NF. 6.7 NF. I mean, and this one still, although its legs broke off, you can actually just get it on there. .3 NF. Well, these are all measured in microfarads, nanofarad. These. What are these? £22p. What's that one? 470p. So we've got a 470. Yeah. 821. Right. 47. These are all different values in here. 47, 47. A lot of them are 47. They are mixed, them ones. Right. 100 nan. 104. 104. No. We want a 470. We've got those ones. It probably wouldn't matter, to be honest, because they're 10 PF. Yeah, they're all 10s. Whether they all are is another matter. Yeah. I mean, it wouldn't, I mean, I can probably put Probably want to use. Could probably use one of these 333s, one of these 33s. Could probably use one of them. It's not going to be crucial, is it? Not going to be critical. So I can probably put one of those in. The only thing is, which fucker went where, that's the problem. Get these back in the drawer out of the way, so we don't end up with fucking parts all over the place and ended up all over the floor and have to bend down, pick the damn things back up. All these components, these caps back in the drawer where they belong. That's the only problem with doing that, is when you take the front off, those caps always come off because of where they are. There we go. Right, so all we need to do next is right, they're both joined together here, so that's no problem, but it's where they go on the socket. They're only grounding, they're not doing a particularly fucking, so all we do is just join them here. Join them there. Now, knowing where they fucking go now, innit? I have to get the manual out. See which one went where. Because to be perfectly honest, I mean, to be perfectly honest, I don't know which one went where. Well, actually, I think that's an easy way of finding out. Let me have a look. Just check something out. Be back in a minute. Hey folks, we're back. Let's just turn that down. Just before I do. There we go, the light's now lighting up. I want to. That works. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2. And this one, well, we know this one's a bit dodgy, so we know the mic's dodgy on that one, so we're not gonna, we'll sort that out after. So basically, we know that we're working now, so that it's all got to be just polished up a bit, cleaned up a bit. Everything's as we want it. We'll do what we'll do. I'm going to sort my tea and stuff out, sort scraps out. Let me just check, make sure the signal meter's working. yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah, and if I'll just blip that one for a second. Not too much because there's no aerial in it. Yeah, that's working. Put this onto PA. Nothing, which is right. Channel 9, yeah. And that's higher power. That all needs to be set up. Right, I'm going to leave it there. We'll call this part 1. And that's just the assessment. I've got to make a new, that was just sorting this signal meter bulb and stuff out. But what I'm going to do before I do anything else, before I lose anything, especially screws, I'm going to put all the screws back in the top. Right. Right, and these, you just tighten these just like that, you don't crush them. So obviously we had a resistor in there that was probably the only bit of work ever done to this. I mean, because to be honest, I don't think it's been butchered to the point of within an inch of its life. It's, you know, it'll get a proper setup in a bit. Look, mate, you ever try getting fucking screws into there? Wow. I mean, let's have a look in my drawer. Well, there it is. Couldn't find that fucking screwdriver earlier. This is the one for doing these jobs. That's it. Just make sure that one's not too tight, because people screw down on them and that's why they end up breaking. Like that one just has. But it was already broke, I'd reinforced it. We're alright. No problem, it happens. I mean, that was already broke, I'd reinforced it, and obviously. And obviously the reinforcing hadn't worked very well. And that's dropped onto the floor. That's it. We'll put this one in the middle. Yeah, put this one in the middle because this one isn't broke. This middle, put it in the middle. And there we go. That's it. Right, I'm not going to put the cases on yet because they've got to be cleaned. This is all working now, this radio. So join me for part 2. I've got to sort the power lead out yet. We'll put that out of the way. And I'm going to wash the knobs and stuff, so I'll leave them off. Power supply is off. The speaker's got to come out because all this has got to be cleaned and then repainted. Won't take long to do that. I've got a tin of black gloss. They're going to get used for. It's going to get used for them. Right, well, we're all done apart from that. Join me in part 2 later, folks. Bye for now.